A car's value depreciates over time according to the function g of x equals 25,000 times 0.85 to the x power, where g of x represents the car's value in dollars after x years. Now, what does the value 25,000 represent in this context? Now, when we look at our parent function for an exponential function, we get y equals ab to the x power, where a represents our starting value. So our a is 25,000, so we know that the car's initial value was $25,000. Now when we look at the value of 0.85 and what it represents in this context, we see that it is in our B spot, and B represents growth or decay. It is our growth or decay factor. So because the value of the car is depreciating, or it is getting smaller, we know that this is decay. Now we could take it a step further and actually determine what the rate of decay is. So we know with decay, B equals 1 minus R. So if we were to set up an equation, 1 minus R equals 0.85, we could solve for the rate. We're going to subtract 1 from both sides, which gives us negative 0.15. And then we're going to do the opposite of, which basically means we're dividing both sides by negative 1. Our R is 0.15. Now this is in decimal form, so we need to convert it to rate, which would give us 15%. So the car is depreciating at a rate of 15%. But to answer the second question, what does the value 0.85 represent in this context? It represents the decay factor.